slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Get out!
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. Until...
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time under their belt. You have consistency, because the biggest thing when you get to the big league level is that consistency day in and day out, right? So you could dominate at AA, but you know, and get caught up too quick, and then the third deck comes in the big leagues and the 50,000 fans are there instead of 5. It's a whole nother ball game, you know. So I think the biggest thing is let guys develop, let them get the consistency, and when they get to the big leagues, now they're ready to play and succeed.
B-boy stands hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. Still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in a...
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Hartford Yard Goats.
Jose Mujica will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all...
Now at the plate is Scott Burcham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off here tonight, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Burcham.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, we got no out. What's that one here?
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
1 and 2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting second, the first baseman,
At the plate, Grant Levine. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Brian Mundell is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Patriots are out on top, 1-0.
He's out. Out. Out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Miles Jones. And that's in there for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Willie Quintana trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Willie Abreu trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. Trenton leads this one 1-0. the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Gomez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Gomez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting it.
At the plate now, Alan Trejo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, we got one out here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Brian Servant trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Patriots lead it 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Scott Burcham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2. What's that one now?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Grant Levine will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One away.
The windup and the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Mundell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Miles Jones. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Quintana.
In now, Willie Quintana. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jimenez will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Willie Abreu. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Now into the box, Jose Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jose Gomez.
And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been...
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box, Alan Trejo. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Patriots are out on top, 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Grant Levine. And the pitch.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Brian Lundell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Miles Jones. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the AB now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings. So now into the box is Willie Quintana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Mateo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So now to the plate, Willie Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One down now, one down.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Gomez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a blooper to the right side. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Next to hit, Alan Trejo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch a dive, and he can't hang on to throw into second. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
3-0. 4-4. Take your base.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Patriots jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 86 wins his 3rd of the season with 15 strikeouts. Brooks Kriske closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Hartford.
Carl Kaufman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Denny? And stepping in, number 86. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 86.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Pitch on the way.
Let it rip right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Gomez has room in foul territory. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So
Next will be the designated hitter, number 86. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Trenton leads this one 1-0.
3 out, out, you're out. 3, 3, he's out. 3, 3, out, out, 3, out, 3, 3. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yard Goats, number 50.
And now here is number 86. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Let it rip, let it rip.
Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Malone, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
he didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it?
Stepping in now, number 86. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Next up, Max McDowell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Julius Gomez. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Quintana is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Yard Goats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Nicorak earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Matt Crook pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
They left 15 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. We've got base. Now at the plate, number 86. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 86. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or
At the plate now is number 86. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Quintana is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
3, 3, out, 3, out, 3, 3. That's ball 4.
Number 86 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater.
Ball four, take it in.
So stepping in is number 86. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line from the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double.
Okay, you're up.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Big spot here, and it'll be Thomas Malone, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This one's flared out toward left. Quintana is there now to put this one away for the third out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Braden Bristow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brooks Kriske wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is... Check out.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, when you think back to some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brody Kerner, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start.
3, 4, extra base. Keep 3. 3. He's out.
So now here is number 86. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that ball.
Now to bat, Thomas Malone. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Swing and a flare
right there.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. So runners in scoring position, and here is Miguel Pinheiro looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in once again is number 86. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let's go now. What's that?
From the stretch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hold on right there.
And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Digging in next, Mandy Alvarez. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Mandy.
0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error.
First base.
Into the box, number 86. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. The Patriots lead it 2-0. Four-hole hitter, number 86. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And now, Mandy Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Mandy.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Alvarez.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next, here is Thomas Malone. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on.
And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Up next, number 86, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Patriots led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brody Kerner takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
12 men on base.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Somerset Patriots. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Somerset Patriots.
Now to the plate, Fred Hunter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder,
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory.